How's it going, guys? Today I want to talk about one of my favorite documents, and no, it's not the statement of advice. It is this guy, the Schedule of Depreciation and Capital Allowances. And this formula, which is a reason why these things have been copying a little bit of a bad rap over the last few years. So let's talk about it. So let's start off with the cost base. The cost base of your investment property is the price you paid for the investment property, the cost of acquiring the investment property. So think about stamp duty, transfer of title, mortgage application, those sorts of things, which aren't readily deductible. Then you've also got the cost of disposing the asset. So marketing fees, the commissions the agent receives, if you've got to do anything special to the property to get it sellable. But then you've got this little guy here. So this guy is actually eroding your cost base, because what you're saying is, due to general wear and tear, my house is not worth as much as it was compared to when it was freshly built. Which is true. Carpets, I think they only last for about 10 years. In this thing, it says window furnishings only last 5. However, I would argue that might have been going a lot longer than that. Hey, it's a rental. So let's talk about it. So in here, we have our write-offs.
So that's a write-off.
That's a write-off?
Yeah.
Do you even know? And who pays for it?
Nobody. You write it off.
So with this one, I was able to make non-cash deductions of $8,202 in the first year, which in turn lowered my taxable income for the year. When I go to sell it in the future, which is why this thing's copying a bad rap, I'm saving tax now, but I've got to add it to the cost base, which means I'm paying more in the future. When I go to sell it, I've got to reduce my cost base by $8,202 and everything else there. But here's the thing. When I sell my investment property, I get a 50% discount on the capital gains, which means that 8,202 is kind of really maybe only 4,000 because I'm getting this discount. So I'm actually kind of ahead. And now also think about it like this. Each year I'm claiming it, which is great while I'm working. I get to control when I sell this asset, hopefully, which means I can wait till I've saved up a big heap of concessional contributions and trigger catch up, or maybe I've had a low income year, or maybe I've held this thing all the way through to retirement and I can sell it when I have no other taxable income. My opinion, these things definitely worth their weight in gold. We need to keep using them to control or reduce our taxable income throughout the years, but we also need to be smart about when we're disposing of the asset. So everyone, stop giving this book a bad rap. Thank you.